welcome to my Old Lady Be Good chord melody guitar lesson. How many jazz friends all over the world? Sandra Sherman here. Greetings from Austria. You can download the lesson material like the tab and the backing track from the link down below in the description box. Please also visit my lesson shop Guitarversum.com for more lessons like this one. And now let's get started. We're in the key of F and we have a standard jazz song from AABA. Each of these sections is 8 bars long, a total of 32 bars. Lady Be Good was performed by jazz interpreters in various tempi, and a lot of them played it in a medium to up-tempo tempo, like Lester Young, Charlie Parker, Benny Goodman played it really fast. But I'm gonna stick to the slow version of Ella Fitzgerald's rendition. We start with an F major 7 chord, regular jazz chord, 8, 10, 9, 10, 8, all the way through the E string strum thread, and then you fill the space by arpeggiating through D, G, B strings. You can use any of these strings, but usually I don't repeat the melody anymore, so I play something lower for the fill. Then we go to the G diminished, which is a C altered chord, C7 flat 9 chord. That's 10, 11, 9, and 11. And back to the F major chord. Leave these 2 fingers here and glide over, right? Then we go to B flat 9, 13 chord. That's 6, 7, 8, 8. And then the bass, well, you could already start like this, but often then the D string is it's a little hard to play the whole bar chord here. So what I usually do is I cheat a bit and then play the upper 4 strings again. Then F6, that's actually a triad in a melody. That's the F major 7 chord. So I play an F, here's an F chord. So I play the middle part of this, F6 actually. 5, 5, 6, and the 8 on top is the melody. And the 5 on top, the 5th fret, not the 5, that's the 3rd of the chord. And the 6th fret of the B string. Lady Be Good. B flat 9. Here's a B flat 9 chord, and I play it like that. May look a little weird. I play 5, 6, 5, and then I add the pinky for the B flat. You could, of course, also play it like that, but since I'm used to play that chord this way, and the bass is just not included, I'm used to this fretting, and then I just add the bass this time. Play the lower 3 strings again for the fill. Now you do the same with the A minor 7 chord. 5, 5, 5, all the way just through till the G string. C diminished, which is a D flat 7 flat 9 chord. 7, 8, 7, 8. And that resolves to its 1 chord, the G minor, 11 chord in this case, because we need the melody here. 5, 7, 6, 8. Here's the root. Bridge over to the B flat and the G. Another G minor 11 chord down here. 3, 3, 3, 1. Play the E, D, and G string again. C7 shell voicing. 1, 2, C13 flat 9. That's 2, 3, 2. That's a flat 9. And here's the 13 on the 5th fret. And then we have our first ending. But let's repeat the first 6 bars, okay? So, 3, 4. now we have the first ending, 2 bars, F6, 9. I play the bass. Well, I don't play the bass already. It depends, sometimes I do. But I play D, G, B, and E strings. First fret, and the other 2 are open strings. Then I add the bass for the fill. We now have a 1, 6, 2, 5 turnaround. That's the 1 chord in F. D minor 7 is the 6th chord. 5, 3, 5, 6. Standard chords is not too difficult. This song is really, actually it's easy. Then D, G, and B strings. G minor 7 bar, and leave this here. And D, G, and B strings again. C7 shell voicing. 3, 2, 3. And then, that was the first ending. You repeat everything again. Until here, and now we go to the second ending, A2. Again, I play that F6, 9. Now I play the up until a B string, and now I play a little line. That's F, E, pull off, A, C, E. That's an A minor triad, or the top of the F major 7 chord. And that takes me to the single. I now need a C minor 9 chord, and I start with the top note. That's a good way to play chord melody. Start with the top note, and the rest of the chord falls are arpeggiated, right? And then F9 sharp 11 chord. Move all the fingers in. 2, 1, 2, 2, plus the 1, here's the sharp 11. On top, you need to bar this. Don't play the E string. Right? So this has a good flow here. From this line, right into the next chord. All right. Let me repeat the whole thing for you. Whole A section. 3, 4. If you're into chord melody, I have a chord melody starter pack for you with 5 easy lessons from my YouTube channel for best value, and you can download it from the link down below in the description box. Go check it out. Here's the B section, and we start with the 4th degree of the song, and that's the B flat. So we're in B flat Lydian now. B flat major 7 chord, 8, 10, 10, 10. Here's the B flat. Then you strum, you arpeggiate. Now you strum. And now there's half a bar left. And I added, now I get a little bit more, I want more dynamic, so I play a line in between. What scale do I use for that? First of all, how do you do these things? You play a line that leads you to the next chord, okay? To a tone in the next chord. Now, and what scale to use? B flat Lydian, that's the F major scale. So I start from, that was the melody tone. Now I take the next tone, play the scale backwards. And that takes me to the B diminished, that's the next chord, okay? And so this, my line ended here, and the next chord's top note is here. So you need to lead your lines into one of the into the next chord, into one of the chord tones of the next chords, I was gonna say. Okay? Now 7, 6, 7. another B diminished up here. That's 9, 10, 9, 10. Here's the B. Right, let me repeat. Now to the 1 chord, F major 13. Here's the F major. Don't play the F, but play the 13 on top. That's the D on the 10th fret. Going to F6, 9, 7, 7, 8, 8. And again, I play a line, this time a little more embellished. Okay, that's the F major scale. That's a hammer pull-off combination, 16th triplet. Where are we here? And that takes me to my F major triad, which I play arpeggiated backwards. Because we have 2 bars of F, right? So I don't want to play 2 for 2 bars. So this is what I do. F triad again, right? This thing leads me to my F triad backwards. Now this time I'll let ring everything together because it's supposed to be a chord as opposed to the line. Chord rings together. Now I still have a half bar to go. I invent some new chord. I play an A7 flat 9 that takes me to the upcoming D minor chord. So that's its 5 chord. And what am I gonna do? I see this G here, which is the 7th, and you can play a diminished chord over a 7, over an altered chord from every chord tone except the root. So my target chord is A7. I play a diminished chord from its 7th. You can play from any chord tone. So I slide into that and play that diminished chord, which is also an A7 flat 9, okay? 10, 11, 9, 11. Resolution, D minor. That's a standard D minor chord. I just don't bar it. 10, 12, and then 10, 10 together. Then I play a cliche line. That means, you know this from Latin probably, where the root goes down to the major 7, flat 7, 6th. I do this now by moving my ring finger here to the middle finger, and I get D minor major 7. Play all 4, and one more down to D minor 7. And instead of D minor 6, I play G9. That's 10, 9, 10, 10. Going to G minor 9, 10, 8, 10, 10. Arpeggiate. G minor 7, I lift my pinky and bar through it, so I get that G down here, up here. Oops. C7, the 5 chord, shell voicing, 8, 8, 9. 10, slide into the 11 and 12. That's the pickup for the A3 section. Here's the entire B section for you at slow tempo. 3, 4. You can help to keep the free video tutorials of this channel running by becoming a member of the channel, and you can do so by clicking the join button right next to the subscribe button, which also grants you access to my mini lessons. You can also say a little thank you by clicking the thanks button and donate a little something. This really helps with the productions of the videos. Thanks a lot. I I hope you like my rendition of Lady Be Good. Please hit that thumb button, subscribe button, the bell notification so you never miss anything. The tabs are in the link down below in the description box below the video. Please check out my lesson shop, Guitarversum.com, for more lessons like this one. I hope to see you next week. Servus!